I was thinking about this the other day. Like, to me, patience is painful. I'm not a patient man, right? And yet, despite the fact that like all of the books on success and business and like business icons, they all talk about how they for decades had to be consistent, patient, working towards something that ultimately became success. I'm talking books like Snowball or Jobs or all the Millionaire Next Door kinds of things. And so, but the problem is that we continue to be captivated by like the opposite. The very thing that all of those before us have said doesn't work. And so it got me thinking, like, what is the root of this? And here's a question for you. Is it possible that it's doubt? Doubt? I was in Jeff Renevier's office yesterday, and he has got a big, instead of a whiteboard, it's black. Up in the top left corner, he had this quote written. It says, if you're going to doubt something, doubt your limits. I thought that was a really powerful quote. If you're going to doubt something, just doubt your limits. And I wonder, is it possible that the real culprit to our success, to our patience, is self-doubt, that we doubt our ability to stay consistent, that we doubt our ability to be patient, that we doubt our ability to succeed. And then as a result, our subconscious is literally keeping us from doing the very things that we know we have to do in order to win. We know there's no silver bullets. We know that there is no easy way or painless way. We know that every time we hear somebody say, oh, I found the thing, right? It's the shortcut, right? There's that whole saying, it's not the shortcut. If it was shorter, it'd be the way. We know it's spin. We know it's salesmanship. Like, we already know all of this stuff. We literally see it in our industry every single day. Every single day, we are an industry being destroyed by this effort to feed the value of IPOs and stocks, all under this guise that they are technology companies and or have eliminated all of the pain, like completely made being a real estate professional, it's just easy now. No problem. 3 companies in the past couple of years, and again, I'm speaking to our industry. One is a 2-letter company, starts with a K. One's a 3-letter company that starts with an E, and one was named after a navigation instrument. Right? They've all tried to sort of outspin each other, and most of us have sort of been out in the outskirts, sort of watching all of this. Right? But they quite literally are trying to outspin each other, and the way they're doing it is by talking about themselves as technology companies, not real estate companies, right? That they have come up with the new thing, the new technology. They're an organization that just straight up has made being a realtor fast and easy. And there's an article that I'm going to read a little excerpt to you here. It's 1,000 watt, and basically what they did is they basically have parsed out this 3 different types of technology. And listen, guys, I want to be perfectly clear. I'm not talking smack here. I'm just using these 3 companies and the story behind them to sort of shine a spotlight on the fact that I believe that we're being sold a bill of goods, and shine a spotlight on the fact that we're being sold a bill of goods probably because we have this self-doubt about being patient so that we can have the success that we say we want, right? So here's the article again, 1,000 watt. There are 3 types of technologies in real estate. Number 1 is pure technology that helps pros and consumers make home sales happen. Think DocuSign. I love they have .loop in here. Hopefully you guys are not using .loop. All right, SkySlope, that kind of thing. I want you guys to think about CDIQ, right? eSign, transaction coordination. Those are all technologies that we use to help you and your customers make the transaction easier, right? Number 2 is marketing technology, or what they call MarTech. that enables agents and brokers to promote themselves and their listings. Think CDX seller leads, think social ad engine, think CBIQ and your CRM. Those are all what you would call MarTech. And the third one is technology that is marketing. And so Compass, and I'll just paraphrase on this, Compass has announced a new product called Lens. Basically what it does, and the way it says, Compass's press release stated that before this new technology, an experienced agent would walk through a home and determine which improvements should be made. I guess this new way has some practical utility during the pandemic, but is the suggestion here that agents should forever abandon sizing up homes with their sellers in person to apply their experience and wisdom in weighing the value of renovations? This particular columnist says, I don't think so, right? I think Lens is agent marketing and an investor story making. There's nothing wrong with this, but understanding that this truly, what things truly are important, especially as Compass inches towards an IPO where the public will be sold stock. Okay, again, it says my opinion is that this all in effect marketing, not industry changing, value unlocking, margin increasing technology. It's marketing. The columnist says, I made this similar point about Keller Williams declaring itself a technology company 4 years ago, which I viewed as a strategic marketing campaign for some technology. Compass is often referred to as a technology forward or tech powered real estate company. I think this is mistaken. I see Compass as a capital engorged marketing story attached to traditional real estate brokerages. All right, so again, bottom line though, is that we get sold a story, and you have to ask yourself the question, why are we hearing this story? You have to first be clear with what technology is and how to talk about it and how to use it. It's a tool that we use in our business to help satisfy a particular need. It is not what we do. We can never, ever, ever take our eye off the ball. And in this case, the ball is delivering for our clients, right? Like what we're trying to do is just trying to figure out ways that we can deliver for our clients. And if you utilizing a piece of technology to get there, that's awesome. Then we do it. But we are not technologists, right? The idea here is that we are delivering for our clients. In the case of these three companies, the ball, if you will, is their value of stock. Do you understand the difference? We are trying to have an impact on our clients. They are trying to figure out how what you can do for them, I guess, would be the easiest way to do it. And they're distracting us with this spin, and that's what it is. The distractions are spin. That's it. And frankly, rather than saying it's them, I think it's us. I think what it is, it's our self-doubt. And if left to be, we will be distracted from our goals, whether it be shiny pennies or quick fixes or reaction versus being proactive. All of this is leading us to experience pain that's associated with inconsistency. Folks, remember this for a second. If you look at those companies, right, you just go look at the numbers, right? All I can tell you is that most of those companies, if not all, right, their average agent produces a third of what you produce. Think about that for a second. Their production is so far below yours, and yet they made it easy? No. You are the leaders of this industry. Those of you on this call, those of you that are focused, consistent, patient, putting in the hard work, utilizing the wisdom that came before you, you are the leaders of the industry. So I ask that you look at it this way. You can be patient now, or you can be in pain later. You keep your eye on the ball and doubt only your limits. I hope you guys have a great day.